Alright guys, I just wanted to take a few minutes to talk about this movie I just saw. I was lucky enough to get a screener of the movie Frank and Zed.
Frank and Zed.
Frank and Zed, if you haven't heard about it, was a Kickstarted movie. It just came out this year, 2020. We'll see the DVDs, Blu-rays, etc. soon. This movie is amazing. It is a feature-length film shot with puppets. It is a puppet movie. It's amazing. The sets, the puppets, everything in this movie takes place in this one garage. This dude filmed this whole thing in his garage over the course of the last 7 years. And it's amazing. I watched this whole movie with my mouth, just my jaw agape. It's a visual treat. This thing is I can't say anything more than it is just amazing. It's a fantastic piece of work. I can't believe what someone can do on their own here. And you know, they had obviously a crew and stuff, but this is not a big production movie. This is what people can do, especially to have this thing released now during the pandemic. I can't say something that would lift your spirits more than this. I would say this is the best movie I watched in 2020, but I think that would be insulting to this movie. This movie didn't have a lot of competition in 2020. I'll say this is the best movie I've seen in the last 5 years. The sets are amazingly detailed. The characters are expressive and fun.
I give you Frank and Zed.
This is a comedy horror, and they don't pull any punches. This is not a kid's movie. This is not a softball. This is not bullshit. This is such a fun film, and I want to make sure people hear about this. I don't want this to go under the radar. This is such a beyond what you would expect movie. Like if you said this was made by Disney or something, I'd be like, yeah, of course. Oh yeah, that it is on par with that. Very, very delicious. The idea this thing is currently sitting at a 7.9 on IMDb is actually infuriating to me because I think this is a 10 out of 10 film. To see a movie that is made entirely of puppets and handmade sets that's an hour and 30 minutes, that's crazy. You don't see things like that. The level of detail, this thing feels like it has hundreds of sets and hundreds of unique characters, all puppets and handmade things. This person just transformed their garage, and I have to imagine had to tear down their garage each time to build these different sets, because some of these are amazing. There's very large puppets, like the puppeteers were fantastic. This is not a children's thing, so like I think a child of a certain age could enjoy it, but I don't think I would show it to your kids. There is some puppet violence, but it is done tastefully. It is done fun. There's some gross things, gooey things. Great work, great use of their time. 7 years well spent. Bravo. Can't praise the efforts enough. The person that directed this and wrote it, I believe, Jesse Blanchard, I want to say it was.
My name is Jesse Blanchard.
I love a movie that you can watch and just constantly be saying, how did they do that? I don't know how this was done. It's so impressive. This is a movie you can watch many times to, on different levels, just notice small details. Just the idea of these bricked buildings that they made and these miniature towns that they can do these sweeping shots off, these crazy effects, and these fun characters. So definitely check this out. I'll put a link to the trailer in the description below. Certainly worth watching. Definitely something you should pick up when it is available to you.
Super fun. I absolutely love doing it.
Hello, internets. I just love watching JustDaggers. If you've enjoyed this video as much as I have, click that subscribe button. Peace out, homies.